Welcome, Adam. Thank you so much. You're in Norway. Thank you for joining us from around the world. And we'd love to hear about your story. Please tell us.
Yes, thank you. First of all, it's an honor to be here to share my story. So I believe it started around 2 years ago. I don't know if you know Saj P. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was buying a product from him online, and then he was writing down below which people you should like follow. So I come in contact with Pillai from him, and then I come into Number Botanicals, and I bought some of those herbs, and then I probably stumble upon more and more YouTube clips, and then Shreem Brzee showed up. So I started using it. I also do like spiritual healing workshops when I work with mantras and healing. We also create music like Bruce, me and my wife. So we also create like Shreem Brzee songs and, for different archetypes. So from there, I started to chanting it. And my point of view of money and wealth was very, very low. At that time, I was just quitting my job, and I was like, I need to follow what my heart's desire are into, I was tired of doing this, even if I was doing good jobs, working with kids, and I was helping people, but I want to do like what's in here. So I jumped out. There was no money coming in, but I was blessed and things was happening, And I started to chant mantras every day. I was starting to using Shreem Brzee, but I didn't realize and understand what Shreem Brzee was doing at that time. Your consciousness need to like evolve it before you like really understand. So I was at the point sometimes where I didn't even have like food for me and my son. I was like there. So when I now experience what Shreem Brzee does, it's like a whole nother level, because it gives me so much more freedom, because money gives you time and time gives you freedom. You see? So when I work with Shreem Brzee, I was like, I'm chanting like, sometimes it could be like 8 hours a day, sometimes like a few hours a day, because when I go to the kindergarten, I'm leaving my son, I'm chanting Shreem Brzee all the time. Sometimes my wife needs to like, you're doing the diapers now, you need to concentrate, don't chant Shreem Brzee, because I'm so much into it, So to explain it a little bit deeper is like, when I chant it, I get like quick ideas that's coming through, like as Pillai says, it's coming like from divine, it's coming down. And then I materialize that idea. It could be a song, it could be a meditation, it could be whatever. And then people get help, people get transformed, and I get paid. That's how it's worked for me. So for example, what was a good, beautiful story last year when I had my birthday in July. I was having this day when you are not so like focused. You're like, no, I shouldn't do this post on Facebook. It was like this obstacles that we can challenge. And then I started to chant Shreem Brzee, and I got this idea that I should chant a free event of distance healing to as many people as possible. So Shreem Brzee was giving me that idea, and later that night I was doing distance healing to a lot of, maybe 1,000 people or something like that. So Shreem Brzee is coming like with that type of grace too. It's not always in the money. So many times it's for helping people too,
Yeah.
So it's really, really beautiful. So I went from nothing to really something. So now we are manifesting in bigger levels because of Shreem Brzee. And it's coming in form of creative ideas. Then we help people, and then we get more money coming in. And sometimes money just shows up.
Great.
Maybe you other guys also notice that sometimes it's like $100 extra here, $1,000 extra here from nowhere, and that is also pretty cool. But the really most important thing that I noticed with myself was when I was surrendering to Pillai, when I was realized that this is my guru, this is my teacher. When I felt this grace inside of me, things went to a whole other level. I was like asking him, please help me to get rid of my debts. And suddenly 2 loans just went away. It's like, and now we are manifesting to buying all courses that he does. You know, we want everything. So we just manifest what course we want now. Okay, now it's light body activation. Now it's Ganesha decode, and money comes in, so we can get into those courses that we want.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of courses, so what was the difference between because you were in the last 6-month Shreem Brzee program, so when you were doing Shreem Brzee on your own, you were manifesting, ideas were coming, and then you had mentioned there, you know, you joined the other online program. What happened after that?
That we went from, like, as I told you, I was like very, very low. Then I went to like, it's okay to live. I can do a little bit things of what I want. But from there it went to, it's like from 0 to 100% more when I started the Wealth Rising program. And I believe it's because of the deep initiations that you get from Pillai. And I was not listening to it one time. I was listening to it over and over and over again, like memorizing it, and also using it in my own meditation. I use my meditation to see what I want to manifest, and I using the techniques. Also got the New Year program, the birthday trip, like, so I got a lot of different teachings what I like incorporate into it. So yeah, so I believe that the remedies are really, really powerful. So even if you just get the silver level, it will tremendously do a lot, because I was getting the silver and my wife was getting the gold. Mm-hmm. Because we wanted the teachings first and foremost, because I didn't know so much about the remedies then, you know, what it was doing. But now I understand, because I also, like Bruce, we did the Nadi readings, first and second level, and that helps a lot too with erasing karma. People get out of your life and more things are coming in, you know. It's like cleaning out the things you have in your store or something. You're cleaning it out and new things coming in.
Yeah, you have to make room. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. But all I can say is Shreem Brzee is a blessing, and I have shared it to thousands of people here in Norway and Sweden too. So they are also coming to me with instant manifestations that are happening to them. They are like getting more money in their jobs. They are like quitting the jobs, and things are coming into them, and they are manifesting tremendously. So Shreem Brzee is a blessing for the whole world, as he's saying. Like he's saying that Shreem Brzee will take over the world, and I think it will definitely do. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well,
yeah, all I can say is I'm very thankful. That's all I can. Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Pleasure.
Wonderful. And you did mention in your original testimonial that your revenue increased 90%, right?
Yeah, we are like in no time living, so I'm not like exactly what it is, but it went really, really big. We went, because when I was living in Norway for about 3 years ago, I had like $10,000 in 1 year. That's not much, right? Especially not in Norway, which is one of the most expensive countries in the world. So now, after we went into Wealth Rising, we have done $10,000 in days, in 1 day, a couple of times.
Wow, fantastic.
We went from like, and that's in like a 3-year period. So Shreem Brzee came in like 2 years, and then like in a period of 2 years time with Shreem Brzee, we went from 1 year to in a day, because we went out of time.
Exactly, beyond time. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Adam.
Yes, thank you.